Morning. So let's continue this. Good morning, guys. So we are going to. This is what we are going to do in Power BI. This is our final dashboard. So I'll be walking you guys through the things you're going to be expecting to what you expected to learn. So I'll walk you through the first one is coming to our data. This is our data view. So how we got all this data, the budget, the calendar, the custom, the project, the product, the sales, and the territory. How we got all this was here is we are coming from the Power Query editor. So for us to go to the Power Query editor, we can just come to this transform data. You see this icon, transform data. So we can go to transform data so that you see where we are coming from, because what we did here is that we transformed all this data, and that was how we got to that stage in visualizing it. So you can see that we started. These are the steps that we did. We changed type in calendar, we extracted date, we changed the data type. This is navigator. Then we also come to calendar. Look at all the steps that we also took in transforming the data. Extracted date, extracted replace value, replace values. These are the things that we did. We go to product, and these are the things we're also going to do. We go to product, the same thing. We followed almost the same steps. Then we go to sales, the same. You can see we did a few touch on the sales data. We also go to territory. We go to territory. We did a few touch on the territory. Then we go to budget. We also did a lot of data transformation on budget. So these are the things we are going to do. So we can go back to where we are coming from. Let me show you other things you're also going to learn. I'm just going to click and load. So the other things you're expected to do is the data visualization, the data modeling aspect of it, because you need to model your data based on the relationships. Create a relationship with your data. So this is where you learn how your primary keys and foreign keys work in when you have a different data set. Then this is where you also know what many to one-to-many relationship is all about. It's going to be explained to you in details. You're going to build this by yourself at the end of this project. And there are other things we are also going to do in this data. When we come to our report view and we go to our other things we are going to do is that we are going to make use of the DAX, data analytics expression. We will be writing some functions and formulas to solve our data problem. If you look at our data, actually, we look at budget, you will see calculated columns, total budget. We click on this, you will see we should see a kind of formula. I think the formula should be around somewhere. These are calculated. All these ones that have that is having calculator on it. So I think we should go to the right environment for it. So we click on data here and we expand budgets. Let's check here. You can see there's a formula at the formula bar here. So these are what is called DAX. data analysis expression, just like the way you write functions and formula. So you write functions and formula to create calculated columns. You're also going to know what the difference is between calculated columns and your measures, how you can use them and what they are used for. So if you go to sales, you see some calculated column measures. Sorry, you see some measures that we put. These are the measures: total sales, total revenue, variance, and variance percentage, total paid tax. You can see them, how we. So these are the things you're going to be getting in this course. Thank you guys, and God bless you. So that is just what we are going to build in. Then we will now come to the visualization, data visualization. So we will visualize all the data that we have. This is all the data that we have. We have transformed. You can see from the beginning, you can see that we have, let's cancel this. Yeah, you can see that we have total sales, total budget, variance. We have variance, we have, these are our KPIs. We have variance percentage. Then we have our slicer that we can check different countries and check information within different countries. So this is just what we are going to do. Then we will write a report according to our data. This is the report on December peak. You can see the report that we have written on June divergence, on sales budget, what happened to sales and budget, the positive correlation on them. You can see subcategories. You see that we still have some subcategories and the performance of subcategories of different products. You can see how the overall performance, the best subcategory product that performed, and the month. So you're going to be writing a report at the end of your visualization, so that you will have exactly what the insight is all about and what the business objective is all about. So those are the things we are going to do in Power BI. I believe that as we go through this course, you will be well equipped to work with data in Power BI. Thank you, and God bless you.